culture, everything, but you have to face it. I've been...
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from South Philly. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready, ready?
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 5.
Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Third down, they need 5. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That one caught by Smith. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 46, here's second and 3.
18, go!
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Let's go now. 19, 18, 5, 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door. First and goal. To the air, it's Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. That is Haas. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second TD catch of the season.
2 men like this. Motherfucking ball bounce up in the
Jake
air.
Elliott now for the extra point.
I've never seen shit like that.
He's He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Shit, supposed to get big dog. Mark.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken around the 11. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
What's up?
Ready? 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
6, 7. I need to got 7.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Merritt. And he'll get about
7.
5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 4.
Come on, come on. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
I don't like that shit.
Now Milroe on 1st down. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. You see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
At the 36-yard line, a gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Third and 5.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Hurt. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Milrow. Out to his right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Barkley. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12.
Come on. Set. Not ready.
Milrow now off the bootleg. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Zaven Collins. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
19 Charger, 79 Broncos. Traffic.
Now it's Milrow.
I take that.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10. A run to begin the drive, and it's crossing the middle. And that is really well-read defense.
Nigga flew off the edge like shit.
At the 9-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Stretch the Eagles, Warriors 70.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete to the tight end, Theo.
Cross!
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here with Warren. He's fighting, and he'll have the first down. Up around the 22.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense, and he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
On target. Got it to McClure. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. the middle. And not much there. Good defense.
Stop the man. Why that nigga was standing right there? The fuck? That nigga blocked the nigga.
At the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Check. Check, bicep. Check, smash. Check.
Receiver in motion. Going right.
Check for 11. Check. Ready.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. We drop this down to Warren. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They're down and 3.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18. Transfer 80. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's going to be caught. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away.
I don't know.
That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Get your money up. I'm a money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our answers.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley.
Hey.
Trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Throwing is Milrow. Open man downfield is Smith. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards.
The 47-yard line.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
19 Tiger.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 50.
That nigga hit his old bag. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
38 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Which is at my man.
This one taken at the 7.
Motherfucker, run downfield and stand right there and be open. My man don't do that shit. What the fuck? My man do not do that shit.
On play action, Daniels. That's out wide to Warren. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And the work is close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Tired of
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Tired of this fucking game.
Third and inches.
Shit.
They'll try to pick it up with Krosky Merritt. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at the 42.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do
Running
was just
beside the nigga, bro, like block him. Fucking you running beside him for? Block his ass. The fuck?
Here's first and 10.
Cougar 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels.
Fuck out of here, bro.
He'll go down. They got him. So the Eagles use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
But it's third down.
Throwing now, Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Commander's first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got
diving, motherfucking. This nigga be diving while shit.
there's this
diving like a
misconception
motherfucker.
in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
A screen set up for Krusty Merritt. This one's going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout to talk things over before third down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You got offense in that motherfucker. That's crazy.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Forced out wide. Taking off. Heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, get something positive, getting out of bounds.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 6. Daniels now going to look to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Commanders first down.
At the 38-yard line.
A run up the middle with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line.
The weakest shit ever, bro.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 9.
60 Bison.
Here's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly. as he gets this down to the 6.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go, check. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
One more time, they try Barkley. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
On 3rd and goal, Milrow. And he's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Shit, it's crazy.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Why my team always shit, man.
Come on. Hit.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That pass taken in by McLaurin. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels.
Bro.
Nothing doing there.
Hey, Mo.
After the loss of
Hey,
in
Slim.
2nd and 13.
18.
Throwing is Daniel. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And 3rd down coming up.
Got it. Ready?
Daniels gonna throw again. Has caught. That's Lane. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down.
This is the wackest shit ever.
Call to the punt team.
This is the wackest fucking game ever, bro.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he's going to
This shit is whack, bro.
Midfield. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it.
I don't give a fuck. This game is whack as fuck, bro.
Now for 1st and 10. A carry here.
Come on, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Man.
And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
60 Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow.
Bro. Fucking fumble that. Come on, bro.
Incomplete. Could not
Game
step
whack
into
as
the
shit.
throw that time.
Thinking my man fumbling shit on weak ass.
They got there in a
tackle.
hurry, didn't they?
Diving tackle.
Luckily for
Come on,
him, he
bro.
saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to
Shit.
prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Bronco 80. Riggs. 70, Dragon 60. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 18, 5.
Never get no
Now
motherfucking
Milrow
big
on
aim.
first down. Forced to his right. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Yeah, motherfucking
So I like
big
the
aim.
aggressiveness of the call, but as the
God
rest of the
dang.
game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On the set.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 7, check smash, check smash.
On the zone read, this is Milrow. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good
make
for
this shit up,
Eagles
man.
First down.
First down.
Mustang 19.
First
Here we
and
go,
10
set.
at the 14-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. This one caught left side, that's screen. And the Eagles are going to have first
Fuck
and
is he?
goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another.
It's a gain of 13,
Boy, bro,
and
so I
it's
can run the
first and
time
goal.
out, bro.
First and goal at the 2-yard
I ain't
line.
playing that shit.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Ready.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
This taken at the 5.
That fumbling and shit, I can't do shit when I'm putting together a drive and my man fumbling the ball and shit.
27-yard line.
It is what it is. Fuck. Fumbling and shit. Come on, bro.
Go. Past the 60, past the 60.
On first down, Daniel.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense.
Really?
Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner.
Fumbling the ball.
Slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he'll have a Commanders first down.
That was the weakest fucking tackle ever, bro.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Washington first down.
Krosky Merritt to run again. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
First down, Washington.
Fuck. Oh, man, shit. Cheating ass game, man.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
19 tight, 19, 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll throw with Daniels. Throw left side, that's Johnson.
Screwed up.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt.
I'm scared.
Now trying to get back to the line, but
Oh.
it's not happening. Gonna lose
He
a
ain't
yard.
even doing shit, bro.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get
It's the
anything going on
motherfucker,
the
the
ground.
computer.
A big reason they find themselves trailing, and Another loss of yards.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Get it.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Open man, right side.
Fast, he ain't dropped that motherfucker.
And the defense can't bluff the stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will score!
Don't get no motherfucking fumbles and shit.
Washington. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to
That's the shit out. That's crazy shit.
Picked up by Cooper DeJean.
that decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is at the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, come on.
They go play action now with Milrow. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Handoff here, up the middle. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Commanders' 43-yard line.
On the ready.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll stick with him again. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Third and 6.
65 catch. 60. Ready, go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
Shit,
That's his intended target. It's second down.
Like for real,
I could sit here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go. 60 vices, 60 vices.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Ready? Ready? Liking,
Throwing again, it's Milrow. Will find his tight end. It's Strange. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Milrow gonna look to run it himself. And he will not be able to turn up field. He'll drop him behind the line.
A loss of 2.
Traditionally in first and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
Bronco 80, Dragon 60.
Now it's Milrow. He pulls it in around the front. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal. Trying to finish
his
off
quarterback
this
much
drive
out there.
with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air, it's Milrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time.
I hate when I
And it'll be second and goal.
cheated, bro.
Ready, break. Get it. 19, Cowboy 80. Go.
That is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
On third and 1, it's Milrow. And that is shot in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. On is Elliott to add the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Really? Hey, let my man fucking play ball,
From
bro.
35, it's first and 10.
They did not let my man play ball, man.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Surprise him
After
fumble.
the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a
Y'all ain't let him make him fumble right
now you
there.
have equal opportunity to both run
What's
and
up?
pass.
And a run. Here's Krusty.
Man, this nigga ran right past the nigga, bro.
Reinforcements were there.
Come on, bro.
He's taken down for a loss
That's the shit I be talking about, bro. That's the shit I be talking about, bro. What's the shit I be talking about, bro? The nigga ran right past the nigga, bro. Ain't even touch him. God dang. The fuck, bro?
The offense is
Touch the nigga, bro.
and inches.
Get a block.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got his man complete to Johnson. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Tight, 19 tight. Stephanie. Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70. Let go.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Cup 19. Ready. 19.
On second down, Milrow. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Here's Milrow to throw. There's a short one. He's got screen. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
The game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.